What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're gonna be jumping into something kind of cool. Vertigo, it says over on Daan Verhoeven's channel. Most certainly go show him some love. I read the description. It says him and Alinka Artnik, a world record freediver, both had the same kind of dream. And I think it's weird because I didn't know that other people felt like this, but I do. And like even when I was staying on the 28th floor, so when I book a hotel, I book the bottom floor, okay? I'm not a man of heights. I'm not a bird. I wasn't meant to live up in a tree. I'm not a monkey. Like, I get the bottom floor. Well, when I checked into the Atlantis Hotel in Dubai, they said, hey, we're going to upgrade you to for free up to the 28th floor. Cool. Not what I wanted, but cool. So there I was on the 28th floor. Went outside of the balcony when I used to smoke to try to have a cigarette. And I was sitting out in the chair looking around like, damn, this is high. And in my mind, I asked myself, what would happen if you climbed over and let go? And it was the most terrifying question that I've ever asked myself. I got goosebumps thinking about it. Like, I don't know where it came from. I don't know, and I even had that sensation of falling, and I had to go back inside and put my feet down and put them out the door because I was afraid that something was trying to get me to jump from that balcony. And so I've had that in several cases where I've been up really, really high. I had no idea that anybody else thought it like that. Apparently these two did, and they found out that you could experience the same kind of feeling in water. So they're at Dean's Blue Hole in the Bahamas. I've been to the Bahamas, swam in a couple of blue holes over on Andros. This one is on a different island, but they're here to experience it, apparently. So Vertigo, here we go. You asked for it, I'm here with it. Let's jump in, let's check it out together. If you enjoy it, go show both of these lovely people some love on their YouTubes. They'll be down inside of the description. Let's go.
Fear and desires are opposite impulses. We move away from what we fear and towards what we desire. But some fears are based on our desires, like vertigo. Vertigo is the fear of heights, and that makes sense. A fall from a certain height could kill you.
Yes, it's the fall that I'm worried about.
Side of vertigo. I'm not so much afraid of falling, but of that insane voice in my head that says, jump.
That's seriously, I've got chills all over my body. I didn't know anybody else felt that.
A tiny but vocal part of me believes that my dreams are true, that I secretively can fly, that all I need to do is give in to that subconscious desire to jump, and I'll take off. Of course I know that's insane. Of course I know dreams are not real, that I can't really fly. But I so desperately want to, that in my dreams, I do it. I just jump and fly. It seems so easy that I almost believe I can do it. It's not the highs that I fear. It's this almost belief. So I play with a fear. I look over the edge, walk along the edge, put a toe over the edge. I let the voice know that I've heard it and that I'm toying with the idea. Obviously, I would never do it until I am in water. Here, I can finally give in to the mad idea, the mad desire. I go to the edge and I let myself fall over. It feels like it does in a dream. Gravity takes over, you surrender, you drop. Some forms of falling are the best feelings in the world. Falling asleep, falling in love, and this, falling in slow motion. Like in dreams, gravity is more like an option than an absolute here. Wherever I want, I can spread my arms and fly.
This is probably the most beautiful way I've ever heard free diving explained. Like legitimately, like you can just step off like you would want to in your dream and take off or fall in slow motion. I never thought about putting the height factor on an underwater scale before, and this puts it in a whole different perspective. But I also legitimately, it gives me a huge relief to know that there's other people out there that have that voice that screams, jump. Even though you know it could cause you harm, something in your brain is talking to you, it's telling you to do. And that terrifies me. That voice in your head terrifies the hell out of me.
And fly. A few strokes, and I'm back to the surface, perfectly safe, after giving into the madness, into the desire to fly, with all the voices of Vertigo gone.
Oh, wow.
Vertigo dissolves in water.
Wow, wow, wow. That was ridiculously cool. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you get over and show Daan Verhoeven and Alinka Artnik some love on their channels. They will be down below inside the description. I appreciate this recommendation because I love the whole free diving thing. I scuba dive myself. I can't do the free diving thing. My lungs don't do that kind of thing. But I love watching other people do it. It's so majestic. The way you're able to just fall in slow motion. And eventually, the deeper you get, the faster it picks up. It's very cool to watch some of these very trained divers go all the way down to where the water is black, to where the sunlight doesn't reach, and then turn around and come back up. Very, very cool stuff. Go show those two some love. Hit the like button if you liked it, the dislike button if you disliked it. Check out the other video up there, one of these guys up here. Until the next one, we're highly combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe, beloved to the moon and back. Peace.